welcome back to another video, guys. Now, it has been a little while, mainly due to, if you're not aware, a lightning strike that we had quite a few months ago now, which damaged all the electrics. It just blew my unit. All the signs came off, hit the car. It was pretty catastrophic, to be fair, but we are back in. So yeah, let me show you little bits that I've been doing. Okay, so the car is back in. Don't know if you can just see. All new sockets and plugs. Another one just here, which is brilliant. Two brand new LED lights, which is fantastic. The original one, which is just there. And I'm really surprised that this works as well as this large one here. I was so chuffed when I just replaced the plug, put some electric to it, and they both worked. So that is amazing news. So I have more than enough lighting. I've had a good tidy up, got rid of loads of stuff, and bought myself a sofa. Just so I can relax and chill with friends, and just enjoy the builds that we have. So yeah, really chuffed. And it is all back and up and running. So I'm really, really happy. On another note, finally received this. So, already opened it, and I'm not kidding you. This, all of this box just for this part here. But this is a massive, massive thank you to Time Machine, which is an Ae86 reproduction parts company based on Instagram. And I have actually met the chap, and he has spent quite a few months on perfecting the rear garnish, as mine has been repaired numerous amounts of times, and these things are becoming really hard to come by. So he thought he'd reproduce them, and they're 3D printed, and honestly, what a fantastic quality part. All the fixings come with it, and honestly, if I showed you, which I will once it's removed, the original item, I don't think there's much in the way of quality. But this one is in a gloss finish, which is perfect to match the rear lights. So yeah, at some point I'll whip the old one off and we'll get this one on and see how it fits. Right, so back with the car. Let's have a go at fitting this rear garnish. Okay, so just lifting this panel forwards will allow you access to the fixing nuts which secure the lights and also the garnish. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. Just there. There's another one, there's a few. So what I'm going to do is actually not remove the lights completely. I'm just going to loosen a couple of these nuts, which I should be able to then pull the lights out just enough for me to get this old one out and the new one in. Okay, so let's take a look at the two. So this is the original one. The paintwork is starting to blister slightly, but as I said, I have repaired it a few times. And as you can see, just here, and also there, they do split. But it has become quite arched. I don't know if you can really pick it up on camera. But if I lay it against This one made by Time Machine. Can't really pick up on it. What you can see though is that the Toyota is actually like plastic inlays. It's a really good quality part. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, if I lay the two together, and I'll try and show you. I'm not sure if you guys can pick this up on camera, but you can see that the original unit just has a slight bow to it, the plastic. Whereas the remanufactured part is very straight. And I am now wondering if that's what's causing it to crack here. But yeah, you can see the paintwork starting to blister a little bit. I mean, it is a 40-year-old part, and I have tried repairing it a handful of times, but unfortunately, it's just, I mean, it is good overall, but I think it is definitely time for a replacement, and that's where Time Machine came in with this. And it is made to such a good quality. Genuinely am pleased, so I hope it fits well. So yeah, let's get it on. Well, that went on a lot easier than what I was expecting actually. So yeah, let's just get the nuts back on and secure it in place. Now this one being 3D printed, it does seem to have a lot more flex, which is nice. So it curves nicely, whereas that one is quite a rigid plastic for what it is. And I think that's why it cracked. This just allows it to go on so much easier. And it's really nice in the gloss, and that I haven't had to paint it myself. Okay, so I'm now happy with how tight that is. Seems to fit really well. So let's just get this bit of trim back on. And what I'll do is I'll pull it out and I'll give you guys a good look. So the car is out, and there you go. Really happy with that. Fits really well. Goes with the lights, because as I mentioned before, this is more of like a gloss finish than a matte, and trying to replicate that with paint can be quite difficult because this is just a shiny plastic. But I'm sure that this has been painted after it's 3D printed, but the match is brilliant. I'm really happy. So for a part which has been recreated from an original, but yeah, really happy with no damage. So massive thank you once again to Time Machine on Instagram, and I will leave his link down here. He does do all sorts of bits and pieces, so go and check him out. But yeah, time I think to take it for a drive. Okay guys, so just a little install video for you, just to get back into it. As I said at the beginning of the video, it has been a little while due to the damage caused to the unit. The car will probably now be coming off the road for quite some time as winter is approaching. There are a few bits that I'd like to do to the car, so keep an eye on the channel. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.